Okay, so for this week for adjectives, we are continuing adjective order. Just because that's something that takes a little bit longer to catch on to than just knowing what adjectives are. So we know that an adjective is a what? A describing word, and it describes what? A noun. Very good. Okay, so we know that adjectives can be used in sentences to spice the sentences up, to make them more interesting when we're reading them or writing them. However, when you use adjectives in sentences, you can use more than one, but when you use more than one, they have to be placed in a what? Order. They have to be placed in a specific order. Does anybody remember the saying that we came up with? Kendall? Yeah.
Shady skies and shady
clouds. Okay. Very good. Nice orange skies and shady clouds on my pillow. Nice stands for number. Orange stands for
opinion.
Skies stands for
Size.
And
Age.
Shady.
Shape.
Shape. Clouds.
Color.
On. Origin. My pillow. Very good. Alright, so nice orange skies and shady clouds on my pillow. Very good. Stands for the order of adjectives and the way that they go when you write more than one adjective in a sentence. Now, can you have 3 adjectives in a sentence?
No.
Yes. If you have 3 adjectives in a sentence, what do you separate those adjectives with? Commas and and. Alright? So let's watch this video and then I'll show you what we're going to do today. They have signed me out.
Kids find tickets hidden in their candy and win a contest. Their prize is a tour of a candy factory. It's led by the factory's owner. The book sounds really great. Oh, I've read that story. It is great. Dear Tim and Moby, my teacher says I should use adjectives when I write. Why? From Sarah. Hey Sarah, adjectives are one of the 8 parts of speech. Those are categories of words that do the same thing in a sentence. Like how verbs tell you the action that's happening, and nouns name the people, places, and things in a sentence. Adjectives modify or describe those nouns. They tell us how nouns look or feel, what they're made of, how many there are, or who they belong to. Adjectives can add details to your writing, making it more interesting. Well, let's take a look at your first line here. Instead of kids find tickets hidden in their candy and win a contest, let's go with 5 lucky kids find golden tickets hidden in their candy and win a big contest. Their prize is a thrilling tour of a giant candy factory. It's led by the factory's strange and mysterious owner. Yeah, sounds a lot more intriguing now, right? The adjectives add more information, and they liven up the sentences. Whoa, you're a noun-modifying machine, all right. But you've taken it a bit far here. Adjectives can make your descriptions more vivid, but only up to a point. 5 lucky kids find shiny golden tickets in their delicious candy and win an international contest. Feels kind of overloaded, doesn't it? We don't need to describe every noun in a sentence. Save it for stuff that's important or interesting. Like, does the reader really need to know that the candy's delicious? And isn't anything that's golden also, shiny? There. 5 lucky kids find golden tickets in their candy and win an international contest. Hear how much better it flows with just 2 adjectives gone? Ooh, that one's a doozy. Their prize is a thrilling and special and awesome and top secret tour of a giant candy factory. So, first of all, when you have a list of more than 2 adjectives in a row, it's usually best to separate them with commas. But in any case, thrilling, special, awesome, and top secret is way more info than we need about this tour. I mean, thrilling, special, and awesome all mean about the same thing anyway, right? Let's lose special and awesome. They're not quite as specific as thrilling. Oh yeah, good catch. When you have 2 adjectives in a row, you can separate them with a comma, like we did here, or with an and, like we did earlier. It's your decision on which one sounds better in a particular sentence. Yep, a lot of the decisions about adjectives are up to you. There's no strict rule for how many to use or which ones to pick. Different writers will make different choices depending on their unique style. You can also choose where to place adjectives in a sentence. They can go before a noun, like you've done, or after a noun, often with a form of the verb to be. The more you practice writing, the more you'll figure out what sounds best. You'll develop your very own writing style. Well, there's a lot more to learn about adjectives, not to mention all the other parts of speech. Whether you're writing or speaking, the parts of speech are like your tools. Understanding how they work will help you build strong sentences. Plus, you'll have the language to talk about how our language works. You won't have to say, put that what's it kind of word before that who's it kind of word and cut the thingamajig over there. Learn the parts of speech, and your sentences will be... That's not how you're supposed to use those.
All right. So today, if you go to your Google Classroom, this is under Language Arts, March 1st Adjective Order Practice. And this should be what pops up when you click that link. It should be something that looks like this. Yes. Huh? Yes, March 1st, adjective order practice. Riley, that's not important. That is not important. We're not talking about cousins' birthdays.
It's popping up. Email.
Alright, is this what everybody's seeing?
Yeah, it's popping up. Email first.
Alright, so if you click on one of these, it should take you straight to this.
Can we pick any?
No.
You have to pick, listen, don't join the English club. There you go. Look, guys, all you need to do, all you have to do is this. Go to Google Classroom, Adjective Order Practice, click this. It should bring this up, and then all you gotta do is click on that.
It's the first. It's the first.
Okay?
It's the first thing.
Yes. Alright, so then it says your instructions are to drag the words onto the yellow bar in the right corner. So you're gonna, these are your words down here, white, small, ball, and A. And so you're going to create the sentence with everything in the correct order. So raise your hand if you can tell me what the correct order for this sentence would be. Keegan?
A small white ball.
A.
Yes, it's small white ball.
You got it, Britt.
Hit
check.
No, it's not. It said it looked like you got it already.
So you're getting a small white ball. Alright, is y'all's the same thing?
Yes.
Alright, everybody go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna hit check. Congratulations! Look like you've got it already. Alright, then we will click next game. Alright, and it says drag the words into the yellow bar. Raise your hand if you answer to this one, Shine.
A funny Australian show.
A funny Australian
TV show.
TV show. A would be just the beginning of our sentence, right? Funny is our what? If you
Opinion.
Yep, go by the order. Alright, funny is our opinion. Australian is the what?
Origin.
Origin. Very good. TV is the
Purpose.
purpose, and then show would be the thing, the actual thing. Get it right?
Yes.
Good deal.
Yes.
Alright, click next game. Alright guys, you continue to do this. I don't know how many there are. 10.
It's 20.
Alright, so y'all continue to do this. This will be your language practice for the day. I figured this was a lot better than